And we're back, folks, for another 30-minute session. Excuse me for the noise in the background. It's just my family enjoying the Friday. What's that? Tactical belt. It's funny how many of them I'm finding now. By 19 ammo. I don't even have a 9x19 gun. Why am I carrying all this 9x19 ammo? Oh well, I can always dump it later. For a while I was hoping to find MP5. Might even have some megs for it. Nope, I don't. Yeah, it was in my previous life. I had some MP5 megs. Nothing here. Okay. Let's see if I can find some apples. Or pears. No, not under this tree. I would love to find a barrel just about now, so I can put down all the stuff I don't want to drop. Another radio. Compact backpack. Another AK bayonet. What's that? Oh. 62x54R, that's Mosin ammo. Let's see. What's that? Okay, let's do these barracks now. Let's start from the top. I'm opening these doors so I can identify from the distance that I already searched this building. Not a lot of stuff in these barracks. Strange. That's where I'm gonna come out next time. Oh, look at that. Is that another Eastern Bloc suppressor? I would take it. Can you put it on can you put it on a shotgun? Nope. you cannot. What can I dump to take this suppressor? I can dump this rag. More 9x39. That's another weird occurrence. Finding a lot of 9x39 and not having gone to shoot it. I might never find Ventarias for it. I might need to dump it at some point, but I feel bad.
I've been pondering this question with myself. So, you don't have to answer it. It's quite a silly question. But if you were a
Is
duck,
it personal?
what would your duck name be? I asked Mama it.
What did she say?
She said Quackers.
Quackers. It's a good solid
And then I
choice.
figured Chips and Quackers.
Chips and
But
Quackers.
then I went with Mac.
Mac.
Yeah, because mac and cheese, and ducks go mac, mac, quack, quack.
Do they?
And mac is like quack. Mac,
I
mac.
don't know. I don't know if the ducks go Mac.
They go quack, and mac sounds similar to quack. Mac, mac.
Do I have to pick a duck name?
No, you don't. But if people are actually watching this and they are interested in coming up with duck names, comment them. I want
write it
your
in the
duck names.
write your favorite duck name in the comments.
Or if you have ducks, tell us their names.
Yeah, that'll work too. We have chickens, and we have names for all of them.
Yeah, could I tell them, or is it too personal?
You can tell them our personal chicken names.
So we have Dot.
Because when she was a chicken, little chick, she had a dot on her head.
We have Gigi, because Gigi is short for giraffe because she is the biggest and she could stretch her neck the longest. Then we had Cookie because our friend wanted to name him Cookie. We have Molly, except we sometimes call her Smalley because she was the smallest of her type of chicken. Then we have Smudge because he has a smudgy thing behind his eye. Like Smudge of feathers. We have Tiny.
Not Smudge, no, we call her something else.
No, we don't.
It was Smudge.
It's Smudge.
No,
Then we
Speckle. Speckles, that was called something.
No, Speckles is the type of chicken.
Yeah,
They're the Speckles.
there's 3 speckles.
Then we have Tiny, which used to be the smallest, and lastly Redhead, because her headgear is more red than the others. And those are our chickens. We also had another chicken named Debbie,
But she got murdered.
Way to be gruesome.
Hey. It's realities of life.
Dead chickens.
If you're a chicken, you're gonna get murdered someday. She didn't get murdered by us. She got murdered by a predator that lives in the vicinity of our house.
Merry Christmas.
We actually don't know
You celebrate
what type of
it.
predator it was. For a while we were blaming it on raccoons. But it could have been a hawk too.
Because I have the stocking for the chicken.
Yeah, we had hawk stalking chickens. We had to put a mesh over their pen. So hawk. And
Merry winter holidays.
And one morning I'm looking out the window in the backyard and I see hawk sitting on top of the chicken enclosure and kind of pacing side to side, left and right, left and right. I got my BB gun and as soon as I opened the look at that, AK-74. And as soon as
It's
I
actually a
opened the door,
KA.
hawk just took off. I saw him or her, I'm not sure if it was he or her. I saw him or her flying by, hanging in the area for maybe another day or two, but then it was never seen again.
Happy winter festivities.
Oh man, I want to take this AK-74. I got lots of ammo for it. I got a scope for it. Wait, do I have scope for it? Okay, search this one. I have to search that one. I carry it in my hands. I might need to dump my shotgun and take this AK-74 instead. And the shotgun is good in fights with people, clearing out rooms and stuff. But in fights, I mean, it's not bad in fights with zombies either. But only 5-round magazine, and ammo is heavy and bulky. More zombies over here. Used to be, there was a lot more zombies here last time, last session. Storage room. Don't mind if I do. This is what is it? Midwest Industries rails. You can hang lights on your AK. You can hang red dot. Probably hang this red dot on it. Nope. Well, with that type of rail, you could put a red dot on your AK over the gas tube. Yeah, if you guys didn't realize, I am a gun aficionado. I do know a lot about guns, and I can point out every inconsistency, every mistake that DayZ developers made in their implementation of the guns, and whoops, I got stuck behind the door. Gun appearance, gun mechanics. In general, it's actually pretty good. Gun appearances are great. They use modern accessories. Sometimes accessories are swapped in a field condition so easily in the game, which isn't necessarily true in the real world. Some of the things can be easily swapped in the real world and some are not. For instance, swapping buttstocks is fairly easy. The only thing you need is a screwdriver and maybe a mallet if buttstock is sitting tight in the back of the receiver. You can use a mallet and a piece of wood or a dowel to push it out. But if you have a folding stock on your AK, which AKS-74 has folding stock, you can swap it out with non-folding stock. I mean, you can't swap it out with non-folding stock. You can swap out with... There are basically two choices of folding stock on AK-74, which the folding stock version of AK-74 is called AKS-74. S stands for skladnoy, which is folding. So you have an option of putting a polymer folding stock or metal triangle folding stock. You cannot put a fixed stock on a folding stock rear trunnion of the AKS-74. And same goes for fixed stock AK. You can swap plastic fixed stock with wooden fixed stock and the other way around, but you cannot put folding stock in place of a fixed stock. There's just no hinge mechanism in the back of the receiver, so that's kind of dumb. But I guess they're Europeans. They are not super... Europe is not really gun-friendly place, and yeah, you have to be a gun guy to know these details. Even a lot of gun owners who own AKs don't know these things. I mean, if you're a guy who owns one AK, you're not necessarily gonna know every possible modification unless you're specifically AK enthusiast or collector. So when it comes to ease of changeability of stocks on ARs, it actually is quite easy. ARs also come, however, in two different versions. You have rifle version with 20-inch barrel that usually comes with a longer buffer tube, or the technical term is actually not buffer tube. People call it buffer tube, but it isn't. It is a tube, and there is a buffer inside, but the correct technical name for it is a receiver extension. So if you have a 20-inch barrel rifle, which is called M16, you can put only fixed stocks on that buffer tube. And if you have M4 or 16-inch or 13.7-inch carbine version, which is M4, you can only put collapsible stocks on it. You cannot put rifle stock on a carbine, you cannot put carbine stock on a rifle. Or not easily swappable in the field. I mean, it's possible to put a carbine stock on the rifle. You just have to swap the buffer tube for a shorter kind. But that's not something you can do in the field. You need a special wrench, and for very least you need a special wrench. And ideally you would need a vise to securely mount a lower receiver into the vise, so you can actually unscrew the castle nut that holds buffer tube to the lower receiver. It can be done without the vise. You can kind of put it flat on the ground or on a flat surface, not really on the ground. Ground is not going to give you enough resistance, and kind of put your knee over the top to stop it from moving and turning, but you definitely cannot do it without a special wrench. It's not any kind of a wrench that you can find in a garage or in your regular automotive tool shed. It's a very special wrench. Armorer's wrench for AR-15s. Yeah, but as far as M4s, you can swap stocks willy-nilly, as long as they're stocks for the buffer tube, for the carbine buffer tube. I hope this little educational bit was interesting to you while I was crunching on some pears. And we're gonna go search this building. Something tells me we're not gonna find much good stuff here. This looks to be like a abandoned barracks that came into a compass. Came into almost complete dilapidation. Yep, that's outside. Yeah, there's not much here besides that derpy compass. Oh look, there's a M4 bayonet. So that will be half M4 bayonet on my M4, which I guess I'm gonna have to throw away once I find a NATO suppressor. Let's check out this garage or shop or wherever this is. That looks exactly like another garage I already checked out. Oh, wrench. I was always wondering what these wrenches are for. Adjustable wrench made for dealing with fasteners, small enough to be used in tight spaces. Maybe if you need to fix up the car. I think I've been to this building. What do you guys think? Is this the only one? Yeah, pretty sure I have been here. Come on, have I been to the second floor? Yeah, I remember this hoodie. Well, let's check it out anyways. Maybe something spawned. Oh right, that's right. I found some 556 here that couldn't fit. Which I still can't. What should I dump? Guess I can dump. Can dump this. Dump this Barska site. I don't really know what I'm gonna put it on. And they're common enough, these Barska sites. So yeah, we're gonna leave it behind. I think in this vicinity of this base I found at least 3 or 4 of these Barska sites. I can always come back and find it again, I guess. It'll take some work. I got a bunch of zombies locked in there. Yep, I've been to there. I've been to that container. Did I get all? Oh. Looks like I haven't been here. Let's check it out. Well, maybe I have been here. What is that? Smoke grenade. NBC food. Maybe I have been here. Yeah. Doors are open. If I could have something that I can drop on the floor of the barrack or in front of the door or the entrance to indicate that I've been here. So I can not even go in. Looks like I fairly thoroughly ransacked this base. Oh, that's a belt, I remember coming across it. Oh, more 545 ammo. So stuff is respawning. Pretty sure I searched these already. In this episode. And stuff got respawned anyways. Yeah, I definitely been here, I remember. There's a pair that got respawned. Let's see if anything else got spawned here while I was running around. Combat pad. Doesn't look like much. No, I hear a zombie. Where are you, zombie? Where is he? Where are you? That's where I came from. Remember I climbed that tower? And I've been to these buildings. From a previous video. I'm just curious if anything got spawned. Ooh. that can be considered a spawn. It's a radio. Yeah, I hear someone else coming. Is he inside or is he outside? Yeah, this definitely, this K handguard definitely wasn't here before. Nice field back. Okay. Gotta go. I think suppressor isn't helping as much as I was hoping it would. Come on, don't you move. I wish I had subsonic ammo right about now. Where are they coming from? Oh, wait a second. I do have a grenade. I'm not very good at throwing grenades, but that's too far. Am I going to invite more zombies? Yeah, that grenade didn't do it. I wonder if they can track me. I'm too high. I need to be somewhere lower where I can actually be low enough to shoot them. Yeah, they can sense me somehow. Or can they? Are they following me? Maybe not. Are they still standing by that corner? No, they moved on. Where else can I go? I guess I can't climb walls. I'm too encumbered. Should try using P5 UMP. UMP should be silent. I think I might be getting scattered. Yeah, UMP should be silent. With a suppressor, UMP should be silent. 45 ACP is a subsonic round. And oh, that's where they are. Can't aim this low. I guess we'll find out what happens to me in the next episode.